Hey guys, welcome back. This is episode 46 of Trading to a Million by JPS Trading. We got the date of the 5th of November 2020, Thursday. So we've got a long position here currently at the moment, so roughly close to about 8 a.m. And we've also got some buy orders a little bit below as well, as at the time I was expecting there to be a bit of volatility coming into market open. But overall, I had a bullish view of the futures that I was trading. So yeah, just going into this, I believe when this video goes live, you guys will be aware of the latest result of the election, with Biden being what's the word? Being elected, I guess is probably the easier way to say it. So yeah, it's had a pretty interesting view on the market. So we've just picked up, sorry to cut off there, we've just picked up another parcel there. So we've got two lots here, and I'm actually looking at potentially having a third. So if it does show a little bit more weakness, then I'll actually look at potentially increasing that. But I believe this trade actually does get a little bit hairy as well in terms of it. I believe for the next 20 minutes or so, I did cut out a little bit here because it did trade in a very tight range, as it does when the market's closed and the futures are doing its thing. You know, people are taking money off the table, doing what they will, and positioning themselves for the day coming. Maybe they've got a different view in terms of that. So, but look, this has worked out fine. Now, obviously, getting back to the political situation, let me know what you guys think in the comments of the political situation. I'm sure it's been one hell of a week, I tell you that. But yeah, obviously we got a new president in, which I don't think is going to have too many negative effects from what I can see. Look, from an economy wise, and I'm sure a lot of people will agree with me here, but if we're talking about myself and everyone around us, in terms of what affects us, I think either president would have been fine. I don't think there was too much that. I know Trump's very polarizing, but I don't think there was too much that he could do that would really affect us in a negative way financially, in terms of, if that makes sense. But everyone's got their views, and that's fine. But yeah, I really just wished for a stable election. Just a new president to come in, and just for him or her to implement his strategies and just get the economy going, because that's what we all want. But back to the trading here. So after about 8 a.m. and thankfully this trade has started to move in my favor. I've actually picked up a second parcel that was pretty close to the bottom, which is nice. So I'm really getting this compounding effect now. So as that first parcel is reducing in the loss, and obviously the second parcel is really accelerating in terms of profits. So this can have some really good effects in the long run. But we're getting pretty close to about 9 a.m. and you can probably see by the title that this trade I actually closed all this trade before even the market opened in terms of that. And I was actually looking at potentially adding another position, but nothing appeared at the time. So yeah, still holding long, which is fine. My view was, yeah, the futures were definitely getting a little bit oversold at the time, and I could see some value there. So I was looking for a really strong open. So getting pretty close to about 8:30 or 8:30 now, thereabouts, and it seems like the futures globally are doing quite a big reversal. So I saw this happen, profit go over about $120, and I basically learnt my lesson from the day before that you guys watched, and basically took my lesson on the chin and just said, well, look, that's moved really aggressively in my favor before market open. Let's take that off the table, and obviously be there to pull the trigger if needed on market open. So basically I waited until market open. Nothing happened, but if there was going to be a bit of weakness on market open, I was going to be looking at adding in a few more positions. But look, I'll take that for this episode. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.